Hey guys, sorry I'm sitting on my bed right now. I just wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial on how I do the clock without flipping. So the direction I solve in is starting at the top left corner and going clockwise. So what I first do is I pair up this face with this one by turning this cog. Then I go to this cog and use it to pair up these two with this one. Then I go to this cog and use it to pair up these three with this one. Then I make sure both of these pegs are up, and I do that to pair these four with the top one. Then I put all pegs up and move them all to 12 o'clock. So I do that, then what I used to do is do that and then flip, and then do the same thing on the other side. But now I do that backwards, and then solve the other side while looking. So what that looks like is instead of going like this to this to this to this to this, you start on this side and you start here with this peg down, then here with this peg down, then here with this peg down, then both pegs down on the bottom, then all pegs down. So I'll show you guys how I do it. Normally I'd start on this side because these three are already connected, and that's like obviously easier, but I want to have like a full step solution. So we're going to start on this side. Basically you just have to remember 5 numbers, which are how much you have to move on each of the 5 rotations you do. But you have to flip them, because when you flip it, it changes from clockwise to anti-clockwise. So you can obviously tell the first move here is going to be 2, right? But the first number you remember is actually -2, -2. So -2 is our first number. But the other thing you have to remember is you have to track these two faces. So this one is going to move forwards 2, so this is going to be at 1. And this one's also moving forwards 2, so it's going to be at 10. So during a solve, I'd put my fingers there to remember, but I'm not going to do that right now. But this is going to be at 1, and this is going to be at 10. So we have -2, and then these are going to be at 12, and they have to move to 2, so they move 2 forwards again. So we have -2 again, and this one is going to be at 12 now. And this one's still at 1 because it doesn't move on the second move. So this is at 1, this is at 12. We have -2, -2. Then from here, we have to go back 1 to match up with this one, so that's just 1. -1 is 1, so we have -2, -2, 1. And then this was still at 12, so we have to go -1 again, which is 1. So we have -2, -2, 1, 1, and then they're already at 12, so there's no final adjustment, so that's 0. So our numbers are -2, -2, 1, 1, 0. It's a pretty easy no flip case. So start here, -2, -2, 1, 1, 0. Then you solve this face. And boom, both sides solved. So it's really not that hard, to be honest. With a little bit of practice, you can do it in solves, and you'll probably be down to your old times in like a week or so of practicing. So I would recommend that everyone who solves clock learns to do this. Thanks for watching.